So we decided to come outside for a little while today, and we've been just kind of relaxing, you know. We really didn't have anything on the agenda. We're just kind of going with the flow. You might hear Jane tapping in the back. You're probably gonna hear them talking and playing and everything.
Mama, I found something.
Oh, you got the mail.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then there's Kalia.
Hi.
She's riding her bike. But yeah, like we're just relaxing today, and I think I'm trying to figure out what to cook for dinner. Chicken wrap sounds amazing. Grilled chicken with bacon and lettuce. Say
Hi.
hi. But yeah, we're just Jaden, come back. We're just going with the flow. Come back this way, buddy. Yeah, it feels so good out here today. Like I can't even complain. Like the sun is shining bright, but it's like has like a little breeze to it, and I'll take it. It's July, and I'll definitely take that over this hot weather we've been having. Um, and the kids probably been out here 2 minutes, and they're having a ball. Hold on, I'll show you.
Biker. Like, I'm all that.
Millie's out there with the little pink car. She was on her bike, but she goes back and forth. Jane likes to get in the pink car, and so usually if she sees him in the pink car, then she all of a sudden wants to ride in it, but she's almost too big for it. Now, out of all the chairs that we have, he chooses his sister's salon chair for her doll. Jaden, you are too big for that chair. Buddy.
He always finds that chair. Michelle.
Girl,
I'm in the car.
where you going?
To go get Jane and bring them to go get him some Chinese.
Oh, okay. Y'all, it feels so good out here. It doesn't even seem like it's July. I feel like it's, I don't know, like September, October. It feels so good today. Anyway, I just laid the kids down for a nap and they had some lunch. And so I was just sitting on here, sitting on the porch, and I'm just in the mode of thanks, you know. I think we walk through life or run through life, and we don't look at the small things. We don't take in, what God has already done for us. We dwell on what we don't have. Oh my gosh, it feels so good out here. Um, but we dwell on what we don't have, or um, dwell on what's not going right. And so I'm just sitting here and I'm just taking it all in. Like, I'm sitting on the porch, and I remember telling Jeremy a while back how, just talking about like when I was a kid, and we used to visit my grandmother during the summertime. Well, across from my grandma's house was my aunt, and we used to always like sit on her porch and watch the storm roll in. And even if we weren't watching a storm roll in, we would sit out there like early in the morning or in the evening time with our snacks, and we would just like people watch and just talk. And I always think about that moment, like when I was a kid. I was like, man, it was just so amazing back then. Like just the simplest things just used to make us happy. Like just sitting on the porch eating and talking. But I think about, that moment, and I was telling Jerry, I was like, man, I was like, when we get a house built, I want like a porch. I want a porch I can sit on and just, just watch the storm roll in, people watch, car watch. I don't care. Like just, where I could just sit out there and just relax. I can read, or whatever. And I believe I was telling him this before we made this new move. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did. And it was funny because one day I got to thinking, when I was cleaning this house, and I was like, I got a back porch. Not even, putting two and two together for the longest time, after cleaning this house and walking through it, I don't know how many times. Like, I have a back porch to sit on and just be able to take a breather, or, and watch the storms roll in or whatever. But just realizing that God done already blessed me with that. And I was like, wow, God. I was like, just even the small things He cares about. And so that just really tickled me. And I was so thankful. I'm just like, God, you know, if you didn't do anything else for me, like you've just been so good to me. Like you care about my big needs, um, you care about my wants. And so, I'm just tickled pink about that. And I said, I'm just going to come out here today. The kids were napping. And I didn't want to sit in the house because I was getting sleepy in there. I didn't want to sit in the house. And there's some things I could be doing, like laundry and stuff. But I was like, oh, I'm just going to come out here and soak up this beautiful nature that God has created and just have a little bit of me time. And I think that's one thing that's critical as a stay-at-home mom is to, reserve some me time, because I mean you get tired just like anything else. Like even if you don't work from home or whatever, like me time is so critical because I mean you need a moment to just breathe, to think about your goals, your needs, and just self-care. So anyway, I just want to come out here and chit chat with y'all, and just basically giving you the heads up to just take a moment for yourself, spend time with God, and seek Him on all things, because on those days where it's hard and you feel like the load is heavy and that you can't take it, anymore. Like if you just sit at His feet and you don't even have to say anything. Like sometimes you just sit there, you cry, or sit there in silence and just dwell in His presence. And I don't know, it's life changing, and you don't know until you do it. I can't explain what that'll feel like for you. Everybody's different, but I know for me, like just sitting at His feet and even just reading the Word, like how He take you to certain scriptures sometime, and you be like, "Whoa, Lord, this is what I needed." Like, and just how much power is in the Word. And I just pray every time that I read the Word that I retain it, because sometimes it be so meaty and so good. I'm like, God, help me remember that. Help me to apply that to my life. So I just wanted to encourage you today, just keep going. Whatever it may look like for you, just keep going and take care of yourself, no matter what position you're in. If you're a stay at home mom, if you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, if you're a janitor, take care of yourself. Take a moment for yourself and don't forget to give God his time. But I think I'm going to sit out here a little while. I'm probably going to try to dig into the word some. I'm reading in Jeremiah and it's so good. So probably going to dig into that and then prepare dinner, which I think we're going to do grilled chicken wraps. Sound really good that we were talking about. I'll probably do some of those. Until our next moment.